Speeding and running red lights, two of the main complaints in the city of Wheat Ridge. The city's police department is working on a solution. So Denver 7's Sofia Villalba shows us where changes are being made and why police say it will make roads safer.
The Wheat Ridge Police Department is looking to expand its speed enforcement program by the end of this month. Now, this move comes as officers identified several intersections that see people speeding as well as running red lights that sometimes led to serious crashes. It's a problem some Wheat Ridge residents see daily.
Biggest concern about that is late at night. You hear a lot of kids doing street racing in this area.
Speeding and running red lights are top complaints residents take to the Wheat Ridge Police Department.
There are certainly several traffic crash investigations where we've seen people, or even two people sometimes, running a red light. That's dangerous. And so we want to nip that behavior.
And solutions have been in the works. Last year, Wheat Ridge PD introduced 2 speed cameras in town as part of their speed enforcement program.
One right outside Wheat Ridge High School, the other was outside Anderson Park.
In the first 3 months between May and July, more than 11,000 citations were issued.
Compared to August, September, October, we did see a 30% reduction in the notices of civil violation that we mailed out.
Despite the reduction, the program is expanding with more cameras going up around town.
We're going to put another camera outside of Prospect Park, which is on the northwest side of Wheat Ridge, also on 44th Avenue. And then we are going to install another speed cam at the bottom of the hill on Kipling Street, right near the West 38th Avenue intersection.
Police say Kipling and 38th is no stranger to crashes, especially those involving speed.
I've noticed 1 or 2 here right at 38th and Kipling.
And as recently as just before the holidays, we had a pretty bad crash with serious bodily injury. Our investigation indicates that speed was certainly a factor in that crash as well.
The city's first red light camera will be placed at the intersection of Kipling and 44th.
That's another high impact intersection where we see some reckless driving behavior, but also speeding,
which some residents are thrilled about.
It's a good idea, again, especially for the late at night racing that goes along around here. So it'd be nice to be able to identify some of those guys that are doing that and get them to stop.
And in hopes of making Wheat Ridge streets safer. As far as how much these citations will cost you, the speed camera citations are $40, and that will double to $80 if you're in a school zone. Now the red light camera citations will run you $75. In Wheat Ridge, Sofia Villalba, Denver 7.
And take a look at this. This video is from a red light camera at Highway 285 and River Point Parkway in Sheridan. As the light turns yellow, you can see one car slows to a stop, but the driver behind that car is going too fast and slams into the back of the car. This happened last month, and in 2025 alone, Sheridan police tell us this one red light camera at this intersection recorded more than 8,600 violations. Now, police say the goal is not giving tickets, it's preventing crashes like this one and saving lives.